Hold it right there, villain.
Another demon!
I'm the sworn protector of Mina and her onsen. I won't let you ruin it.
It doesn't matter who you are. I have a mission, and I'm not about to. Get off me!
Oh,
What are you doing?
Give me that potion right now.
oh my gosh.
Would you stop it?
Hand it over.
Stop clawing at me. You fight like a woman.
Dare you?
I would like to thank all my current and past patrons. Without you guys, this channel would be nowhere.
Got me stuck, can't give it up. Back in reality, stop to clarity, stop the distraction, regain some traction. Was it hypnotic, so iconic? Got me stuck, can't give it up. Back in reality, stop to clarity, stop the distraction. Don't wanna ever wake up from yesterday. Troubles fade like cherry blossom storms. This dream old as we are, for near transform is now possible. Let's take screenshots in our heart.
What is up, sugar cakes? Welcome to Onsen. This is just the demo, so don't get too excited. However, I will say if this video gets enough views, I might be able to talk it over with Y-Press Games, see if I can, get a few more videos out. So this is fully voice acted, which is good for me because I have a sore throat for some reason, which y'all might not be able to tell, but I just feel weird in the throat. So this is gonna give my voice a rest and we get to hear some, well, I don't know what's going on here. So let's just get started. Warning, while explicit images are hidden, explicit text descriptions are still visible and safe for streaming version. So we got the regular version, which got all the nastiness, and we got the safe for streaming version. Since this is an edited video, I'm going to go ahead and do the regular version and I will edit as needed. So let's go. The Warlord's Daughter. Ooh, this might be too loud. Let's see. Hold on.
This is the onsen?
Yeah, that's
How
loud.
pretty.
It's very loud. Okay.
Yes, quite elegant. I can see why that little idiot didn't want to give it up. Your things should already be inside. You'll run the onsen from here on.
Thank you, Father. Finally a reward for all my loyalty.
I'm not giving the onsen to you.
Right. Of course you're not.
I need you to run it and raise as much money as you can for me. We're down to our last few ryu, and the truce ends at harvest time.
How much money do you really think I can raise in such a short time?
Enough to supply my soldiers. Use your charms, your feminine wiles.
Oh.
Oh, Father, I'm not a washerwoman.
You'll be whatever I need you to be to
Oh.
fund my battles. It's a bathhouse. Men have certain expectations.
Oh no, not you pimping out your daughter.
Yes, well, they'll learn to live with disappointment.
I know that's right, girl.
I'll be back to collect your first earnings in a fortnight. Work hard.
Mm-mm.
Yes, Father.
Mm-mm.
This isn't so bad. Just needs a little dusting.
Ohio!
Oh my.
Akami! How sweet. I'm Mina, and who might you be?
A pleasure to meet you, young Mina. I am Oni-san, helper kami of this onsen. I've granted aid to 7 generations of the Hayashi family. It would be my honor to serve you.
Oh, that's nice. But I'm from the House of Kaneko. My father conquered this territory and stole the onsen from the last son of the Hayashi clan.
Mm-mm.
Oh, is that so?
Uh-huh. I think he went off and killed himself over it.
What?
Oh.
But you can still help me.
Yes, of course. You seem very nice, young Mina. I will do my very best to serve you.
Wonderful. First, we need to give this place a good scrubbing.
After I finish my introduction, of course. Long ago, a volcano erupted on this very site, spewing lava so high it became the mountain against which this onsen sits. Jagged cracks in the earth filled with the steaming waters of the magma below, and among those vapors I appeared, young and handsome, an eager spirit seeking to blah 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 blah. Then, in the Nara era, a young traveler sought a place to bathe and soak his weary bones. This traveler was none other than blah 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 blah.
Oh, Lord.
Wow, you're really annoying.
Eh?
Time to shut up and get to work, okay?
Oh.
Okay.
She said, wow, you're really annoying. The mysterious patron. Oh my.
Oh, a patron.
So soon?
Good evening.
Good evening, honorable sir. Welcome to our humble onsen.
Whoa, he looks like a main character.
I'm afraid we're not quite open for business yet. We just started getting things ready.
Of course, I understand. My name is Masumune Hidehiko. I'm a traveler passing through your village. If it would please you, I'll pay for lodging in one of the rooms upstairs while you get the onsen ready.
There are rooms upstairs?
Indeed, we provide lodging for travelers as well as hot baths.
Yes, of course. And for a room we charge...
Girl, you don't even know what you charge?
4 coppers a night, 20 for a week, and 60 for a month.
It's that expensive?
I'm sure it's well worth the price. I'll stay a month then.
Really? That is, of course, we'd be happy to have you. But we haven't had a chance to clean the rooms yet. You can get settled now if you like, and I'll see to it as soon as possible.
Wonderful.
Oni-san, please see our esteemed guest to his room.
No need. I know the way.
He must have stayed here before, and he looks quite familiar. Strange, all this time I thought you were the main character, young Mina.
Okay, break's over. Let's get back to work.
She's like, I'm tired of listening to you talk. The frogs and the crane.
So not only do I have to clean the lobby and the bathing rooms, but there are also several rooms upstairs. Still, 60 coppers already. Father will be so impressed with the 15 I hand over to him. What's this? It looks like a shrine to an Oni? Why would anyone make that? There does seem to be an Oni theme at this onsen, at least in the 4 bathing rooms.
There's some lovely artwork.
Young Mina, may I come in?
What? Of course not. This is my bedroom.
But I must warn you about that Oni shrine.
Warn me through the door. Oh, a Sagemono. I wonder if there's money inside.
Young Mina, you must not touch that Sagemono!
Oh,
Too late.
girl.
But don't worry, it was
Oh.
I was afraid of that. Mighty Oni, kindly leave the young lady's room.
Get out, get out, get out!
We're trying! Stop shoving!
Everyone just calm down.
Well, are we free or no?
Oni, you will find that you're unable to enter the lobby of this onsen. But if you slide open the rear door, you can exit into the hot springs.
Right, that's sorted. Now where's the exit?
Stay right there. Oni-san, what's going on?
Girl,
Young
you
Mina,
opened the
allow me
box.
to introduce you to the 4 Oni who are trapped in the Sagemono you just opened.
I released 4 trapped Oni?
Mm-hmm. They told you not to touch it.
Thank you for that. It was rather cramped in there.
Not that you minded.
Not in front of the children, dear.
Oh.
I don't have time to stand around talking. I'm leaving.
That's the thing. You can't leave.
We couldn't even get into the lobby.
No, Mighty Oni. The Sagemono was just the first barrier. You're still trapped inside this onsen.
What? We're stuck in here? Come on!
Be quiet and listen.
You be quiet.
Aku, stop shouting. Nensu, apologize for snapping at Aku.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
Everyone shut up, please. So you're telling me these 4 demons are going to be hanging around the onsen pestering our guests?
Rude.
Young Mina, I tried to explain this during my introduction. You see, the former head of this onsen, my master, Hayashi Hakuin...
Hakunin, you say?
...was secretly possessed by the wicked demon Otake for many years.
Otake, you say?
Mm.
When the possession was finally discovered, priests were called to exorcise my lord. They enchanted the Sagemono to trap the demon once he was pulled out of Master Hayashi.
Mm.
And unfortunately, the priests killed Master Hayashi during the exorcism.
Oh.
Killed, you say?
When the Sagemono was opened to suck in the demon, Otake threw these 4 nearby Oni at it instead so he could escape.
Oh no.
Aye, we were just minding our own business. I'm not even from this wee village.
We can tell.
Why leave these ones trapped?
Well, one of them is Aku, a destructive chaos Oni.
That's me!
Another one is Hanyo, a half incubus.
Since when was that a crime? We can't exactly pick our parents, can we?
Mm.
Still another is Nensu, a notorious evildoer.
For Buddha's sake, I'm reformed. I've been reformed for years. That's all behind me now.
And the 4th?
Oh, the 4th is Shudo, a wise old warrior, and apparently an okay guy.
Right you are, laddie. How'd I get sucked into this?
Poor guy.
The priest couldn't release one of them without the other 3 getting out too.
So we finally find out what happened, and it only took 10 years.
So they're just trapped in here forever?
The priest felt bad about trapping Shudo, so they made a loophole for him to get out.
I'm all arms. Ears. I'm all ears.
The scroll says that if an Oni gets love from a member of the Hayashi clan, they may go free.
Oh.
Ah, that's no so difficult then.
He said an Oni, not just you. We all have that same chance. Obviously, I intend to protect this woman. So, if I happen to get close to her...
But Mina isn't a member of the...
Shut it!
Oh.
What's this about protection? I have a bit of an overbearing father to deal with.
Overbearing fathers are my specialty, lassie.
She's far too small and delicate for one as large as you.
Says the notorious evildoer.
Reformed! By Allah, Buddha, and Krishna, I'm fucking reformed!
Boys,
I'll have sex with you if it means freedom from this onsen, but then get out of my way.
Easy there, pipsqueak.
What's a pipsqueak? It sounds cute.
Oh, Lord.
you're embarrassing yourselves.
So, you're fine with being trapped here for eternity?
A bathhouse is perfect for me. I can gain energy by sharing my gifts with the patrons.
Oh.
Instead of sucking it out of us like the last decade.
Oh.
I liked his sucking.
Oh.
Besides, where would I go?
Just the whole world is all.
You can have it. As a matter of fact, I think I'll go to bed. This is my room here, I believe.
Ah, yes. The 4 private VIP spas were themed after each of you when the onsen was rebuilt.
Right then, may as well enjoy the chance for a hot soak. Good night. Mina, was it?
It was.
Charmed.
Let's hurry up and raw dog so I can get out of here. I've got chaos and destruction to spread.
Ew, no!
Miss Mina, I meant what I said. I will be your protector. Whether or not that leads you to choosing me doesn't matter.
Oh, please.
I was evil once. But I'm doing everything I can to make amends for that.
Intriguing. What a mess.
Young Mina, why did you let them think you were part of the original family that owned this onsen?
No harm in inspiring a bit of loyalty.
Mm-mm-mm.
Do you want to marry an Oni, young Mina?
I'll consider that plan B if plan A to break free from my father doesn't work. Besides, if the original family died out, the chance to break the curse probably falls to me now anyway.
I should check the curse scroll about this.
No, go to bed. We have a lot of cleaning to do tomorrow.
The main character. Journal entry, first day of summer. I heard the woman who took over this place scream tonight. I remember a time where I would have grabbed my sword and run to her aid. The depths of my disgrace know no bounds. Perhaps tomorrow I will find her corpse as the place has been ransacked by bandits. Oh my gosh. That music is low. I don't know if y'all can hear it. It matters not. My vile mission remains clear. The last request of a doomed Ronin, one fated to die by his own hand. How fitting that I will perform my suicide rite in the room of my childhood. The belongings from the youth still linger after all these years. My wooden training sword, my riding gear and saddle, my Britney Spears poster. Britney Spears? How should she get brought up into this? All my life I aspired to be a great samurai. I trained in Bushido arts since the age of 10. I named my sword Butt Flayer and cared for her diligently. Butt Flayer? That's a weird name. How many battles have I fought? How many lives have I taken? My life has come full circle in bringing me back to this room. I began with nothing. I will end with even less. This place shall be defiled by my blood and viscera. Right after I destroy the Onsen below. Oh, wow.
A swordsman as skilled as you should be standing at my side.
I couldn't dare, Lord Sakuna. My house is in shambles. My family name.
Asano sound good. What do y'all think? I think he sound good.
I don't care about that. I still want you. Forget about your father. I will be father to you now. Forget about your destroyed house. Join the house of Kaneko Sakuna.
Lord Sakuna, I'm so honored.
Yes. Prostrate yourself before me, and I'm sure you'll repay my generosity well.
Oh, he's kneeling. I'm like, what is he doing?
I would die for you, Master.
Yes, that. And other things.
The first battle.
Good morning.
Ah, Lord Masamune. I trust you slept well?
Very well. But now I would like to bathe. Is the onsen ready? I'd like one of the private bathing rooms.
One of the private rooms?
The private spas cost extra. Guests are welcome to take complimentary baths in a large men's or women onsens.
Right. The men's onsen is ready. Sort of.
I don't mind paying extra for a private spa.
The private spas are quite expensive, though. 2 coppers, and there are no extra services offered.
2 coppers is fine. And I expected to wash myself without assistance.
Well...
We better bring him to a room then.
Right.
So there are 4 private baths. Each room has a different Oni theme.
Odd. Why Oni?
Some say 4 Onis actually haunt each of the rooms. Can you imagine anything quite so silly?
No, I can't.
Well, here is a menu with your options. All the spas are ready except for the Aku room.
Let's go to oh, I don't know. Let's go to the one of
I'd
seduction.
like to try each of the rooms during my stay here. For today, however, the Hanyo room will do.
Yes, of course. Right this way. Oh, it's empty.
You thought someone was in here?
No, of course not. Please enjoy your bath.
Things were rebuilt by our vassals since the last time I was here. Such a strange theme to pick for an onsen, but the room looks very inviting and comfortable. Warm steam clings to my face, and the washing area looks freshly scrubbed. It's a shame to have to destroy it all. Just a few drops of this potion should contaminate the water for 100 years. I'll destroy each room in turn, then pour the rest into the main bathing areas.
Is that a potion?
Oh.
A demon?
Listen, you. I just spent 10 years in a tiny Sagemono. I'm not about to have my new home destroyed right after I've moved in.
This doesn't concern you. Begone, foul entity.
And now you call me foul. Keep being naughty and you're going to get punished.
Oh my.
I have a mission here. I'm not about to... Ah!
Oh.
Almost got it.
Ah! Get away!
I'll get it eventually. Next time I'll become a mouse and dart into the pocket you hid the toxin in. Even if you hang on to it, there's no way you'll get past me to contaminate this spa.
Damn it!
Why are you trying to destroy this nice onsen anyway? It's a lovely place, and I could be quite an exquisite host to one as fine as you.
Then I failed. Of course. How could I have expected anything different?
Hey, pay attention when someone talks to you.
There is no hope for me. No triumph. Even in something as simple as this.
Well, now you just sound pathetic.
I am pathetic. Worthless. Born under a bad star.
Blah, blah, blah. It can't be all that bad. You're finely dressed, and you have enough money for the private bath.
You know nothing of my plight. What I've suffered. What I still suffer. This finery is a relic of a life demolished beyond redemption.
Oh. Do you need to be comforted, little samurai? I've some skills in that area. What would lift you from your doldrums? Shall I play the samisen for you? Perform a fan dance? Or do you just want me to continue feigning sympathy for your sad story? Whatever you like is on offer, as long as you relinquish yourself to my embrace in the end. This is how I can grant you the most satisfying comfort.
You're Hanyo, the half-incubus Oni?
Yes, obviously. My name is on the menu.
The only comfort that could stir me is the abyss. Drain me with your incubus powers until I am a lifeless corpse. I will not resist you.
I'm only half an incubus. Lying with me will leave you exhausted, but very much alive. I'm not a murderer.
A pity then.
The only thing pathetic here is you. What sort of warrior craves death and tries to destroy onsens? You really are worthless.
I know this well.
Of course he does. Oh, he's just having such a pity party right now. Why my mouth keep hitting the microphone?
We've all suffered. We've all wanted to give up. You think you're something special. You can't have possibly endured more than I have.
Are you certain of that?
I am. Because you've spent scarcely a third of your mortal span, and I am fucking immortal. Whatever calamity you've suffered, take it and multiply it by hundreds of years. Then you'll come close to knowing what I've suffered. Do you think I go around moping about it? No, I survive. And that's a good deal harder than just sticking a dagger in my gut and calling it a night.
Perhaps so. You may have a samisen instead of a sword. Appealing looks instead of muscles. But you are far stronger than I. There is no other answer for me save death.
Don't be ludicrous. There's no reason you can't press on. Are you really claiming there's nothing worth living for?
I like riding horses. And doing battle with my sword.
That's a start. What else?
I've always liked the theater, I suppose. Kabuki in particular.
Okay, yeah, we're getting somewhere.
Interesting. I've done some acting myself. Anything else?
I like fucking. And being fucked.
Okay, that one, oh.
Well then, why not indulge yourself? You won't find a more skilled partner than I, and I guarantee you'll feel better.
No, I cannot accept your temptation. This is no time for me to be indulging myself. I am too burdened by my disgrace and this failure.
Oh my God.
That's the perfect time to get laid. What? Are you scared you won't get it up? Trust me, I can make even the shyest turtle poke his head out.
I don't doubt your skill. Save it for one who is truly worthy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he need it bad.
Bah! Well, you won't let me comfort you, and I won't kill you. Turning my spa into a death cauldron is off the table, too. Just go.
Damn it. How could I have failed so miserably? This was the one task I wanted, no, needed to do before I die. Who would have thought that Oni came to haunt this place? It doesn't make sense. Are demons just attracted here? Maybe it's just the one spa, and I can still destroy the rest of the onsen. The contamination may still spread to the last room naturally. It won't give up. I must accomplish my mission. Dreaming of sexual harassment? What kind of title is that?
Master? What are you doing?
Quiet. Someone will hear us.
Master, this does not seem an appropriate act between an adopted father and son.
Oh no. Oh Lord, they get nasty.
You would deny yourself to me after everything I've done for you.
No, never, Master. All that I am is yours. My life, and my body if you want.
Good. Then be silent.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, sword. Dude, when that sword, if they're like filled up, it's like if I didn't work, I shouldn't have worked them out.
Can I even keep that line in like that? He doing a lot of breathing.
Here's your breakfast.
Ah, pickled vegetables and rice again. You can't afford some meat, lass?
Oh?
Maybe I could if I didn't have 4 uninvited guests living here rent-free.
Right, fair enough. But don't go dirting away so fast. Seems like you and I have no had a moment to chat.
I'm listening.
I may look a wee bit rough around the edges, but I've got a good heart. I wouldn't take the love of a bonny lass like you for granted.
Is that so? It seems that my love is just a way for you to get free from this onsen.
Aye, but I'd not be keen on running off if I earned a treasure such as you. I'd marry you, dear.
You're not even from this village. Now you plan on staying?
I long for the peace of a hearth and home after all my many adventures. If I come upon the right lassie, that is.
And that's me. All you know about me so far is that I can unlock your curse.
Dinna underestimate my character discerning skills. You may seem a delicate rose, but I know there's a fire brewing below.
Maybe you should try not to get burnt?
Oh?
Some scalds are worth the pain.
Dinna
run off. We were getting to know one another.
I have work to do.
Is it not a pleasure, when prompted by desire, to see the right time for action?
Quoting Confucius? You don't seem the type.
I'm full of surprises. Think of me being trapped here like the wise farmer who lost his horse. I didn't see a tragedy. I just say, we'll see.
I know this story. The horse comes back with a wild bonus horse. But when the farmer tried to tame the horse, he was thrown off and broke his leg.
Which saved him from being called to war. No me preferred chain of events, but I'd still be looking to tame this wild horse before me.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, I know. You can help me fold.
It would be a pleasure.
Young Mina, Lord Masamune has come down.
Oh. Well, I have to go. Have fun with this. Make sure to get it all put away before the first guest shows up.
Maybe she's no my type after all.
Oh. I don't think she's anyone's type, honestly. The second battle.
Good morning. I'd like to bathe in another private room today.
Of course. All the rooms are ready except for the Aku room.
What's wrong with the Aku room?
Very good. I'll select one of the two I haven't visited yet.
Say, why haven't we cleaned the Aku room yet?
I suspect the author is saving it for last for a plot reason.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
And what did you say?
Today I'll try the Oni of Reformed. The reformed notorious Oni of Evil. Good, it's empty. Let's hope it stays that way. It's still a nice space, even with the regrettable Oni design. With the stress I've been under, a soak would be wonderful. But no, I have a mission to accomplish.
Hold it right there, villain.
Another demon!
I'm the sworn protector of Mina and her onsen. I won't let you ruin it.
It doesn't matter who you are. I have a mission, and I'm not about to. Get off me!
Oh,
What are you doing?
Give me that potion right now.
oh my gosh.
Would you stop it?
And over.
Stop clawing at me. You fight like a woman.
Dare you?
Get off! Your blows are weak, and I could kill you in it.
Almost bloody.
Stop! Fight me like a man.
Don't you dare draw that sword. My only weapon is a small kirpin.
Why are you picking fights with a samurai? Get off!
Give up, criminal. I won't let you poison this spring.
Now he initiated a whole fight cloud.
Conjure a sword and duel me like a man.
Absolutely not. I'm too enlightened for something as crass as a sword fight.
Then get out of my way.
I won't. And if you strike down an unarmed opponent, you'll be in violation of the Bushido Code of Honor.
Are you joking?
Face it, you're not going to poison this spa.
Oh,
I'll do this as many times as I have to.
Fine. Then I failed.
Thank Vishnu. Now get out of here. Take your ass with you.
Of course, I failed. I can't even accomplish something as simple as this. I shouldn't have even tried.
Indeed.
I'm worthless. Pathetic. Born under a bad star.
oh my gosh, here we go again.
Well, let's not get carried away.
No, it's true. I'm so pitiful that even an Oni who sucks at fighting can defeat me.
What did you just say?
To think I could have any solace before my death was just foolish.
What death? Are you sick?
The death I mean to inflict upon myself.
Well, don't go killing yourself. I happen to subscribe to several religions that specifically ban such a thing.
You... what?
Take Hinduism, for instance. Several writings imply that suicide will damage your karma for future lives. Buddhism has a vaguely similar take. In Sikhism, suicide is a rejection of God's gift of life. You can't get more wrong than that. Judaism makes it an outright violation of law, and in Islam, it's considered a grave sin to...
You follow all these religions?
Not just these ones. Also, Zoroastrianism, Taoism, Christianity, and...
How can you have so many faiths? Most of them contradict the others.
Exactly. So, only one of them has it right. By following all of them, I'm sure to have it covered.
Wow.
Why would you even care about faith? Aren't you immortal?
Religion isn't just about what happens after you die. It's guidance for your life. I used to be evil. I need all the guidance I can get.
Oh, right. You are Nensu, the reformed one.
Correct. I did terrible things, and one day it all caught up to me. I needed to find peace. Any peace. I wasn't picky. So, I found enlightenment as a Zen master, and all my problems were solved. Easy peasy.
Uh-huh.
Now I am the noble, kind, and calm Oni you see before you.
That's not how you seem to me.
What?
You're extremely temperamental. The fact that you lost your cool when faced with another villain tells me you still take your past personally.
You certainly don't appear to have buried your demons as deep as you think.
You bastard! I am noble and calm. A paragon of enlightenment. Fine. We'll agree to disagree.
Wait, what were we looking at? Was that supposed to be their face?
But I'm without a doubt better than you. Someone who's still committing evil acts.
Anyone is better than me. You don't have to assert it. I know.
Oh my gosh.
And now you're just going to kill yourself. Like a coward.
No. Bravely and ritualistically.
Ruining a kimono and tatami mat is not brave. Wait! Don't go! You don't have to...
Damn it, damn it, damn it! How can I have failed again? How can there be Oni haunting my ancestral Onsen? I always knew I was cursed, but I didn't think it went to this extreme. What can I do? There are probably demons in every spa. I fought so hard to keep this place, to retain my father's legacy. I held this place dear at great cost. And even after I gave up both on the onsen and my life, it was pointless. I lost everything, and it was for nothing.
Enjoy.
Dream of a spiteful warlord.
Tonight, we celebrate a victory like no other. The richest territory is ours, and with barely a drop of our blood spent.
Yeah!
Oh my.
I watched you from the mountainside, Lord Asano. The way you cleared a path forward for your men was impressive.
Ichiro over there kind of cute.
Lord Asano can fight 6 men at once and not even flinch.
Oh, who's talking like that?
Please, you exaggerate.
They never could have won without your sword.
You led us to victory, there's no doubt.
Asano performed adequately, but it was my strategy and leadership that...
You are the perfect retainer to take Lord Sakuna's place when he falls.
Oh.
Please don't say such things.
He's already in command when it comes to the battlefield.
It's true. You've come so far, Asano. You are truly worthy to inherit the house of Kaneko.
Maybe Lord Sakuna will bequeath it to him sooner. He deserves it. Imagine serving under Shogun Asano. He's already in command when it comes to the battlefield.
That's the wrong line.
Is it true you don't eat?
I eat. Just not the same food you consume. I'll feed once I find a worthy patron of my attention.
Oh my.
Oh.
Was there something else?
It's nothing, I suppose. I thought 4 Oni would be vying for my hand, but you aren't the least bit interested in leaving the onsen.
What? Did ignoring you make me attractive?
That's what I was about to say.
No, it's fine. At least one of you won't be pestering me.
It doesn't seem fine. I think you want attention. What is it, darling? Do you wish to be seduced by a master seducer? How wasteful to break the curse on the one who doesn't wish to leave. But I won't pass up a rich, spicy meal like you.
Oh, Lord.
Shall I dance, play the samisen, recite a haiku? Just what would get you in the mood?
Those are things geishas do for men.
True. I've never had a woman seek my embrace before. School me.
I've read some romantic booklets where the man whisks the woman away to the pleasure district, lies her down upon a futon, pulls open her kimono and whispers, "You belong to me."
Oh, you wish to be ravaged, sweet Mina? Well then.
No, I wasn't suggesting such a thing.
Tease.
I felt like we were just 2 girls gabbing about stuff.
Oh my God.
I am not a woman.
Jeez.
The next battle. She talk about some, I thought we were just girls talking, like, talking about girl
Good
stuff.
morning, Lord Masamune.
Sorry, I had to stretch.
Good morning. I trust I may proceed with a private bath as usual?
Of course, all spas are open except the Aku room.
That leaves only one choice left for me.
Will the Aku room be ready tomorrow?
Oh yes, we're scrubbing it down today. And by we, I mean Oni-san.
Huh. Very good then.
Why don't I see to the cooking today instead of the cleaning?
I can handle the cooking.
Yes, but you're not a very good cook.
Oh.
I do the best I can with our limited budget.
Why is the budget so limited, young Mina? All our guest rooms are full, and we have many visitors coming to bathe every day now.
Because I'm gonna need a lot of money to run away from my father.
Oh, that's plan A then.
That's plan A, yes. But I think I'll stick around a while and see if plan B develops into anything.
How interesting. No sense stalling. I have my mission. I won't let any demons stand in my way. Another fine room with gentle warmth. I won't even give myself a moment to soak it all in. Time to finally complete my mission.
Oi, you're not thinking of putting bubble bath in a hot spring, are you?
I don't know.
Not again.
The way he said that was funny.
Wait, I know of no bubble bath with a skull in the jar. Just what are you planning?
Begone, foul entity. You won't stand in the way of my mission.
Mission? The only mission allowed in here is scrubbing your arse and taking a soak.
Then face me. But be warned, I am the greatest swordsman in all of Nihon.
Oh, you're wanting a scrap then? Here be a friendly warning to you. I've never lost a sword fight, and I shan't begin with a shrimp like you.
Stand ready then.
I recork the potion and carefully stow it away. I will not be thwarted, but a final battle before my demise is too great a temptation to resist. My opponent conjures a sword almost as large as me, but I am not intimidated.
Oh dear! Young Mina!
There you are. Go clean Lord Masamune's room while he's bathing.
He's not bathing, he's fighting Lord Shuno!
Oh.
What do we do?
Well, I didn't want the Oni here in the first place, so maybe he'll get rid of one of them for me.
Oh?
Lord Shuno's the good one. And what if he kills Lord Masamune?
That could be even better. He has lots of money, apparently. We'd be able to grab his purse off his body.
She is evil.
Young Mina,
Well, I'm not about to get into the middle of that. If stupid men want to fight, what business is it of mine?
But this is a most dignified onsen. 7 generations of the Hayashi family built this place from a...
Stop. Maybe it used to be dignified. Now it's just a dump cursed by 4 Oni.
But you're the one who released them.
Go clean his room. Yes?
I've come to romance you.
Oh my gosh.
Have you now? Better make it good.
Yeah. Don't worry, I've prepared a few things. Take this.
This is one of the decorative flowers from the ladies' spa.
I made this for you too.
Yeah!
Oh my gosh. Coca-Cola.
What the heck is this?
It's a dig pic. It's an accurate likeness too. I knew once you saw how well endowed I was, you wouldn't be able to resist me. Just imagine having that huge rod shoved up your woman hole.
That's disgusting. Get away from me.
What? It's not disgusting. I mean, it's clean. There's a bath in my room, remember? Maybe she's plain hard to get?
No, I think she is just not interested in the slightest.
I know. I'll play even harder to get.
Oh my gosh.
I'll stay away from her for months if I have to. Then she'll give up the goods for sure.
I think that's a good plan.
They're still at it? It's past dusk.
You're a great swordsman, I'll give you that.
I've never faced one as formidable as you.
You've earned my respect, samurai. How's about we call it a draw? It would be a shame to kill one as skilled as you. Get the onsen maid in to fetch us a jug of sawa, and I'll even pour one for you.
I cannot take a drink with you, Great Oni. I have failed in my mission. And it's just another disgrace to add to my long list. I was born under a bad star.
Oh my
I shouldn't
god.
have expected any different.
Since she stayed single, she got back to the celestial kingdom of the moon in the end. Since she stayed single, she got back to the celestial kingdom of the moon in the end.
That's not the right line. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall.
Is that Confucius?
Stop feeling sorry for yourself and try again.
There are no more chances for me. I'm pathetic, worthless, and I'm too exhausted to fight you any further. The greatest honor you could bestow upon me is to cut me down where I stand. End my miserable existence.
Huh. You ever heard the story of the bamboo cutter and the moonchild? She were a pretty one, that girl. Fallen to earth in the bamboo. She grew up to attract many suitors, but always found a way to thwart them, even the most tenacious. Since she stayed single, she got back to the celestial kingdom of the moon in the end. Are you really ready to marry this failure, warrior? The moon's still waiting for you.
My failures can't be compared to any in fables. They're far more devastating and irredeemable.
I doubt that, laddie. I got an only pal who made his best friend commit suicide.
Oh my god.
You're saying you've done worse than all that?
Pick up your sword. Strike the final blow.
Sounds like you need a hug more than a stabbing.
Oh.
I reject your offer of a hug.
Why do you say it like that?
That just makes me want to hug you more. Sexy, sulking samurai.
Stay back. Get away.
Oh my god.
Lord Masamune?
Who? Oh, me. I finished with my bath. I'll be heading up to my room now. Send up dinner.
Yes, sir.
There could be no doubt the sun, the moon, the stars, the entire universe is against me. What's the point of continuing? I'll just fail again tomorrow. I should bathe in earnest and prepare myself for the ritual of my suicide. And yet, my feet do not move me. My body remains affixed in place. Both my will to live and my will to die is gone. There is no other option but to try one more time tomorrow. Dream of returning home.
It's a minor territory in the grand scheme, but it's a perfect place to rest and regroup. We can spend some time here building our resources during the truce before pushing eastward.
This place may be minor for our goals, but it shall always be of great consequence to me.
Ah, yes. I'd forgotten that this was your home.
Had you? We seem to be pushing this way ever since that pivotal victory near the fort.
I'm sure you hold no love for the village after the wretchedness you suffered here.
I thought this place would stir up dark emotions. However, now that I'm here, I feel a strange sense of calm. As though all my battles beside you these past 10 years were leading me back to this place. I've gotten letters now and then telling me my family's vassals rebuilt our Onsen, and have been operating it in the name of House Hayashi, anticipating my return.
What did you just say?
We had many loyal servants to see to.
You have no vassals, Asano. Your house is not Hayashi. It is Kaneko.
Well, that's true, but...
And you have no Onsen.
What?
That is my Onsen, and those are my vassals, just as you are my vassal.
What a nasty son of a bitch.
I uplifted a broken man from a broken house. I gave you the honor of my name.
Of course, Lord Sakuna. And you know I'm grateful.
I see no gratitude. Your house and all its spoils became mine the moment you renounced your name. It was a name that had become worthless. The only value it had was that Onsen, and yet you would keep it from me, after all I've done for you.
Lord Sakuna.
I meant to use the money from that Onsen to fund our campaigns.
I will give you the money, Lord Sakuna. Every cent that is mine.
But not the Onsen? You still claim that as yours?
Lord Sakuna, I'm infinitely grateful for all you've done for me. But you say I am of your house, that I'm your son. We've never been as father and son. Not even from the beginning.
You dare!
I thought you meant to show me there was something different between us. Something greater than familial bonds. I had a true father once. One who became horrible. I can't help but think he could have been a good man. Perhaps he would even be proud of me. That Onsen is all that's left of his legacy. Denying his inheritance is to forever condemn him and his memory. His spirit and the spirits of my ancestors still dwell on the side of that mountain. Take the money. All of it. You know I would hold nothing back. But the Onsen, my father's Onsen, it must remain in House Hayashi.
You seek to claim the inheritance of your father and mine as well?
That doesn't need to be so. Lord Sakuna, your inheritance goes to whomever you deem worthy.
So you don't even want my inheritance?
Oh my gosh, what a gaslighting asshole.
You would spit upon House Kaneko when you were less than nothing before me?
Never, my lord. Please, hear me.
I've heard all I can stomach. You say you are not my son, that you are not of my house. All the generous gifts I bestowed are nothing to you.
That's not so, my lord. Please.
I should have known from the start there could be no redemption for one such as you. You are a disgrace.
I beg you to hear me.
No, you listen. You've offered me your life 100 times over. I claim it now. You are pathetic, worthless, selfish, and dishonorable. Born under a bad star. You will never amount to anything, especially without me.
Lord Sakuna, I love you.
I command you to kill yourself.
Oh my goodness.
You can't mean it.
Do as I order. I will not even grant you the honor of a merciful killing stroke. Go into the woods. Die slowly, painfully, and alone.
The unenlightened. That is messed up.
Another day, another 10 coppers to hide from my father.
Well, girl, your father's a piece of shit.
I told you that you can't come into my bedroom, Oni-san.
It's not Oni-san. It is I, Nensu.
Yes? What is it?
You look lovely today, Miss Mina. Pink really suits you.
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh, I intend to. I'll have you know that in my quest for self-improvement, I have attained Zen enlightenment.
Oh, you have you?
Indeed. I know what the sound of one hand clapping is. I have deemed you, Miss Mina, worthy of knowing this secret of the universe.
Okay. That's just you hitting your hand against your thigh.
Indeed. For what is enlightenment but to find a solution to the problem of having only one hand and yet needing to clap?
I'm going to bed.
A moment more, if you please. A core principle of Zen teachings is for a master to pass on his insights to an eager student.
I seem eager to you?
As one who has attained enlightenment, it is my duty to school another in the art of Zen. I have chosen you, Miss Mina, to bequeath my wisdom. We should begin right away.
Fuck off, Nensu.
Oh!
Fine. Let me become your yogi then. I can teach you how to achieve the 12 core asana poses without accidentally farting.
Oh, why would you accidentally fart?
Miss Mina? Damn it! My peace and wisdom are wasted here. Utterly wasted! Ugh!
Can I bathe in the Aku room this morning?
Yes, it's ready. But why the long face, Lord Masamune?
My name is not Masamune Hidehiko.
What was that all about?
I have a suspicion.
I know what you're thinking. I'm thinking the same thing.
Really?
His real name is Jugimo Goku no Surikiri Haichari Sugyo no Sugyo Matsu Funrai Matsu Furai Matsu Keune Tokoro ni Sumo Tokoro Jabura Koji no Bura Koji Paipo no Shurin.
What?
He just goes by Masamune Hidehiko for short.
That's not it.
Not at all.
I was joking.
It wasn't a good joke. How can I possibly succeed when my spirit is broken? I shouldn't even try. It's just a waste of time. And yet I must.
Sup?
I see. My final opponent is so confident he doesn't even bother to conceal himself.
Stay back, demon! You will not thwart me in my vile mission.
Vile mission? Ooh, is that a potion to contaminate the onsen? I want to help.
What? You won't try to stop me?
Heck no! I'm a Chaos Oni. I live for chaos and destruction. All this time, I thought I had to get free to spread chaos. But you're totally right! Why not just destroy the whole onsen?
I can't believe it. The gods have finally smiled upon me. And just when I thought all hope was lost.
Aku, once we're finished here, will you help me distract the other Oni so I can destroy their spas also?
Sure, sounds fun.
With this help, I might still be able to complete my mission in full. I'm ecstatic. Who knew my luck would change so?
But I want to do the destroying. Give me that potion.
Oh no.
Oh.
The potion dissolves into vapor in an instant.
It slipped. You can get another one, right?
No, I can't get another. It was one of a kind.
Oh. Shit. Sorry, bro.
I'll kill you.
Yeah! Oh, hey! You fight pretty good for an old fart.
You have no chance against me.
Oh, yeah? I never lose a fight.
I guess he's gonna fight this one, too.
These impromptu battles are not appropriate for an elegant and refined onsen like ours.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it.
I'm surprised the wee Aku decided to defend the place.
What do you mean by defend?
That samurai tried to contaminate my spa with some illicit potion the other day.
What? That must be what we heard shatter.
The villain tried the same thing in my spa.
Mine too.
You all stopped him, right?
Aye, fought him to exhaustion, I did.
So did I. He was whimpering on his knees when I was done with him.
Oh, please.
I doubt it.
I don't have any interest in fighting, but I wasn't about to allow him to damage my bath. If I'm going to be trapped here for eternity, I at least want to be comfortable.
But why? Why would he try to ruin the place?
I know why. It's just as I suspected. How could I have not recognized him? Well, he did leave to train at the age of 10, and only came back a few times after. It's been quite a long while.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Perhaps, but considering your past guess, I'm not so sure.
That's what I'm about to say, girl. What you said last time didn't make no sense.
Oh, crap! Shit! I'm done for!
Aku? Get up, Aku. I've chosen to spare your life. I'm not going to let my rage cause me to kill needlessly. Not when you gave me the benefit of a good fight.
I've never lost to anyone before. I thought I was invincible. Does this mean I'm weak? Is that why Dad ditched me?
Oh my.
No, you fought well. But I'm the greatest swordsman in Nihon. You had no chance against me.
I thought I was the greatest swordsman.
Enough of that nonsense. Get out here, Masamune Hidehiko.
As I said, that is not my name. My name is...
Hayashi Asano.
Hayashi?
As in the Hayashi clan who owns this onsen?
Correct.
Lord Asano is the last son of the Hayashi clan.
Hold on then. What's that make you, Miss Mina? Is this your long-lost brother?
About that.
Mina isn't part of the House Hayashi. She's from the House Kaneko. Her father is a warlord who conquered this territory.
I think I left some rice cooking.
Blithering skite!
I knew she was a spicy one.
What a scandal. I'm appalled.
I'm lost. What just happened?
Why did you try to destroy your ancestral onsen, Lord Asano?
As you said before, it's no longer my family's onsen. I refused to give it to my former master, Kaneko Sakuna. So he renounced me as his vassal and told me to kill myself. He called me selfish and dishonorable. So I came here to show him just how selfish and dishonorable I could be.
Oh!
Don't worry, Oni-san. My potion to contaminate the waters has been destroyed. I've been forced to give up on my mission. All that's left for me now is to go back to my room and commit suicide. So, if you'll excuse me.
You're not going anywhere until you fuck me in the ass!
What did you just say?
You heard me!
Right. Perhaps I should explain.
Please.
These 4 Oni have been cursed. They're trapped inside this onsen and can only go free if they get love from a member of the Hayashi clan.
Excuse me?
It's true, laddie. So, as you can see, we've a vested interest in you nae slicing your guts out.
I don't care either way, but you really should give one of these boys a lay before you croak.
This is ludicrous. I didn't know anything about this.
Apparently, some perverted priests had a sense of humor.
Think of it this way. Your life has a purpose once again. To have sex with each of us. It must be divine intervention.
You're all insane. You think this is what I'm interested in after everything I've been through?
That's a fair point, lads, but it weren't any of us that caused you harm. We'd just like to get free if it's all the same.
It's not all the same. I don't need this irritation on the eve of my death.
There's more than 4 good reasons not to waste your life, laddie. Getting you off this suicide kick would be part of the bargain.
Forget it. I'm leaving.
I said you're not going anywhere until you fuck me!
Oh my god.
Get off of me!
Come on! Get in the mood!
It's not happening!
You don't need to leave the building to escape them. They can't come into the lobby.
Oh, why'd she say it like that?
Oh, well, he's gone.
New revelations. I can't believe this. Had the entire world gone insane? The gods must torture me for their support. Not only was I unable to harm the onsen, I can't even perform my suicide on my own room now. I'll have to seek a quiet and isolated place. Those are Sakuna's footmen. They're performing drills.
Magnificent, aren't they?
It feels as though ice drops down my spine. There he is, Sakuna standing just below the ridge with the ninja Ichiro on the ledge overlooking his troops. As I crouch above him, I realize I'm trembling, my stomach grows tight, and I feel paralyzed in place. What are they saying?
There are no finer warriors in all of Nihon.
Indeed. We need only wait for the harvest before we can resupply and continue our campaign.
We'll press on without Asano, Lord Sakuna?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
My heart begins to thunder in my chest.
Do you know gone absent?
I don't. What happened?
He just tried to kill me in my sleep, that's all.
Oh no. What? No, that lying bastard. I have to come forward to confront him. Why can't I move?
Damn, I never should have encouraged him.
Yes, I meant to speak to you about that.
It's not true, Ichiro. I would never.
But what's done is done. I blame myself, really. I did all I could to help him. I sacrificed the integrity of my family name so he could have a house of honor to call his own.
How ungrateful of him.
He was like a son to me. I loved him dearly. I was so proud when he did well. I never held back my praise.
Praise? What praise? The most he would say is that I was adequate. But he was quick to admonish me for the slightest mistake.
I told him that when I was gone, he would lead our forces. And, well, you know what a disaster that turned out to be.
How could he betray you?
As soon as he secured my inheritance, he plotted to slit my throat in the night and make it look like bandits had killed me.
Sakuna's always been wicked and cruel, but I looked the other way. I thought I was in no position to judge him when he lifted me up from a broken house. No, truly I forgave his many dishonorable acts because I worshipped him, but now I see clearly. Sakuna is a scoundrel.
You must let me assassinate him.
It's too late for that, Ichiro. I awoke just before he took my life. Then his cowardice shone through. He crumpled to the ground and wept pitifully, begging my forgiveness. But how could I overlook such a crime? How could I ever trust Asano again?
You couldn't. No one could.
I did the saddest thing a father could ever do to a son, and told him he must take his own life.
Finally, a grain of truth.
I was his second during his suicide. I showed him mercy, even after what he'd tried.
No, he turned his back on me and walked away. He offered no mercy.
So, Asano is dead. Good. You've carried the weight of this anguish all this week.
Indeed I have. I'm a ruined man, Ichiro.
I must appear to them now and call this bastard out on his lies. And yet, it's as if I'm frozen. Why don't I stand? Why do I stay crouched and hidden?
After that wretched suicide ritual, I thought of taking my own life beside him. I even prepared myself.
He is disgusting.
Don't think such a thing.
I managed to move past this, but only one thought allowed me to cling to life. Do you know what it was, Ichiro?
What was it, Lord Sakuna?
You. I realized there was only one man among all my vassals, among all my men, whom I might live for.
Lord Sakuna.
Someone who is more gracious, more honorable, more skilled than Asano could ever be.
I'm not more skilled than him. We are of different ilks. Him a samurai and I a ninja.
But that is what I wish to change. Asano only did well with his sword and in battle because I mentored him.
I don't know if Sakuna intends to lie now, or if he really believes his own delusions. He never mentored me. I mastered the sword on my own.
I saw potential in him once, but that is nothing compared to what I see in you.
You wish to mentor me in the ways of the Bushido.
That is my hope, but it is up to you.
For you, I would accept this.
You have not heard what I offer, Ichiro. Be still and listen. For me to commit to a samurai so deeply that their skills may grow to the level of Asano's, I need a bond far deeper than that of daimyo and samurai.
Oh, Lord. Oh, He's gross. I see where this is going. He truly seeks to replace me in all ways.
Lord Sakuna?
Will you give all of yourself to me, Ichiro? Your mind, your heart, your body.
Oh, I see.
Then show me.
Oh!
Lord Sakuna, you want to do this here?
No one can see us here.
Yes, they can.
Yet listen if you're not quiet.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yes.
Show me your ninja flexibility.
Thanks for burning up. Feel the power, don't you stop.
Damn him. How could I have been so blind all these years? He uses the devotion of his vassals to impose his lascivious desires. Ooh, Lord. I had to catch back up on my vocabulary. He preys on the vulnerable beneath him, the men who look up to him and swore their fealty. He never saw true potential in me. I was just another handsome samurai for him to screw. Now Ichiro gets used just the same. He's not meant to be a samurai. He excels in the dark. Sakuna leads him on for his own selfish desires. How many other men will he abuse this way? Never mind that. This is the least of his crimes. What of the women and children he's cut down simply because they were vassals of his enemies? He made me complicit in his cruelty. How many villages have I burned to the ground for him, all in the name of preventing our enemies from gaining an advantage? I became the worst version of myself under Sakuna. That was never the kind of samurai I strove to become. I was so caught up in my misery that I focused solely on revenge, but my petty revenge would have been meritless. Kaneko Sakuna must be stopped. I wandered long into the night, battling my rageful thoughts. Blind anger never serves a warrior. I must still my mind and focus. Eventually, I found myself back at the onsen. Of course, where else had I to go? The only homes I'd ever known were those provided to a samurai in training and service. And here. Why should I suffer sleeping in the open air when I have the right to stay here? Ghosts. But sleep did not come. I could not still my mind after the hideous revelations I finally accepted as truth. During my tumult, the words of one of the Oni repeated in my mind.
There's more than 4 good reasons not to waste your life, laddie. Getting you off this suicide kick would be part of the bargain. I'm no a flashback. This is me astral form.
Oh.
What? Turns out we can leave the onsen, at least a wee bit. Might as well use this to see if I can get through that thick skull of yours. You came back.
I have nowhere else to go.
Maybe it's a sign that this is where you're supposed to be.
Why would it be?
Only 'cause we need you, Asano, and I suspect there'll be something you need as well.
What I need is to kill Kaneko Sakuna.
Then why have you not done it?
I'm not strong enough.
Not strong enough? You? The mortal man who fought me to a standstill? Are you not the greatest swordsman in Nihon, laddie?
It's not that easy. I've been under the thumb of cruel men since I was a child. To stand up to one of them. It's as I said before. I'm pathetic.
Nah, laddie, but you are beat down. A lifetime of hurt won't heal in a week. To see what is right and not do it is the want of courage.
He'll be regrouping here until at least the next harvest.
Should be long enough for a warrior like yourself to get his head together. If you accept the challenge. And if you accept the help of a friend,
Mm-hmm.
You're not my friend. I hardly even know you.
what I know of you is that you gain my respect after our wee scuffle. I may no be a friend, but certainly like to be.
What you'd like is to use me to break that curse on you.
I respect you too much to lie to you, laddie. But the way I see it, if you've got me free, I can help see to your problem too. Am I not a good enough swordsman to stand beside you, lad?
Of course you are. I couldn't defeat you. That's never happened before.
Well then.
Well then, nothing. Forget it. I'll manage on my own.
That's a real shame, that is. Still, what's for you will no go by ye.
What? I don't understand you. Why do you speak so strangely? Where do you hail from?
Is it no obvious?
Mm-hmm.
Kyoto.
You didn't have to be a complete asshat, you know. Shudo's the good Oni here. The whole reason the priests made a loophole to the curse was so he could get out.
I don't believe he's evil. I just can't deal with this curse nonsense when I'm dealing with so much already.
Well, isn't that convenient for you? Have you ever tried thinking about someone else for once?
Why do you pester me? You don't even wish to escape this onsen.
Before we were freed into the onsen, we were trapped together in a tiny sagemono. You get to know people pretty well after 10 years in such cramped quarters. Those 3 Oni are my best friends. Their happiness actually means something to me.
I see. I can respect your conviction. There were some men I fought beside who I'd give my life for 1,000 times over. But this curse... I haven't come to terms with it yet. I've too many other things to worry about.
Meaning those cruel men you've been under the thumb of?
One cruel man in particular.
I have some experience with that.
Yes. You said you'd suffered for hundreds of years. But you're away from your tormentor now. How did you finally defeat them?
I never said I did.
You...
My tormentor is still out there. Why do you think I'm fine with staying locked up in here? If I go out, he may find me again.
Oh.
What?
This is what failure looks like, samurai. Being a coward, hiding from your demon for the rest of your life. He's still hurting people. Still spreading misery.
There's nothing you could do?
Of course not. I'm not a warrior, and I'm terrified of him. He still lives rent-free in my head, to give me nightmares and to make me cower. I could never stand up to him.
How will I stand up to Sakuna? He must be stopped, and yet...
And yet you cower.
I fought so many battles. But today on the ridge, I truly did cower. I made sure he didn't see me. I thought many great things about how I had to stop him, but I took no action. Why couldn't I settle the matter then and there? I mean, other than besides the fact they started fucking.
Shudo was right. You need time to heal. And someone to help you.
I have no one. No family. And all those I called friends stand beside him. I'm alone.
Idiot! You don't have to be.
So, you're still alive?
Yes.
You know, it really upset me when you said you were going to kill yourself. You ran out afterwards. You didn't let me finish talking to you. You just left. And there was nothing I could do.
Oh.
Why would you care?
I'm not saying that I cared. It's just... it brought back bad memories. You should think about the effects your actions have on others. It's not always just about you.
So, when Shudo said he knew someone who made his best friend commit suicide...
Oh, I guess that next part of the line isn't recorded.
I couldn't stop my friend, but you're still alive. This could be kismet. A second chance for me. I couldn't save him, but I could save you.
Is this part of one of your religions or something?
Don't patronize me. I'm trying to help you.
I get it. Because you need to make amends with your past.
I take it you relate to that. If your past is so terrible that you want to end it all?
It's different with me. Things turned out terrible because I was born under a bad star. No matter what I did, it would end poorly.
Oh, please. That's the biggest cop-out I've ever heard.
What? There are no religions you follow where this is possible.
Nope. In Chinese astrology, the only time you'd have bad luck is during a year that clashes with your birth sign. In Vedic astrology, you could have bad luck for 7 years at a time at most. You could literally be born while Mercury's in retrograde, and all it would mean is you're more creative.
There's no such thing as being born under a bad star.
No.
Of course not. Don't be superstitious. I, for one, apply logic and reason to all situations.
Right. Of course you do. So, if there are no bad stars, then...
Then your life is what you make of it.
Mm-hmm.
The gods aren't out to get you. But if you choose to believe that, then maybe you're bringing it upon yourself.
Yep.
You remind me of myself before I became enlightened and found peace and quiet to still all the demons of the past. Right now, you need to find peace so that you can be in the correct state to combat your enemy.
That actually made sense.
I could be your guide on the path to enlightenment. I would do it to keep you from this terrible suicide you're plotting, and also as payment for freeing me from the Onsen. That's what I offer. And if I were you...
You're not at peace, and you're in no position to be guiding anyone in that way.
How dare you!
But I am convinced your concern for my life is legitimate. If I were superstitious, I might think that fate brought me to someone with similar struggles, so that the two of us could figure it out together. But if there's no such thing as bad stars, then considering fate is likely just as stupid. I must fight my own battles.
That's a shame. I would have liked to get to know you better.
And here comes the fourth ghost to haunt me tonight.
Don't worry, I'm not trying to convince you to change your mind.
It's like the ghost of Christmas. But he wouldn't be past, present, or future.
Aren't you?
Nah, I just came to tell you that you left your ceremonial suicide dagger in the onsen.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Nensu wanted to hide it from you, but I was like, no, it's really pretty. He'll probably want to keep it even if he doesn't kill himself.
How could I have been so careless?
Yeah, so I have it in my room. Come on down and get it if you want.
It's right here.
Fuck! Well, I'm out of ideas. Later, Bader.
That's it? You aren't going to say anything more?
No, I was just going to strip and lie sexily on a tiger skin rug waiting for you. I figured you wouldn't be able to resist my hot bod. Hey guys! I got him to laugh! What should I do now?
Please don't seek advice. I can't deal with any more of this
convincing.
Okay. You just want to hang out then? There's something I need to talk to you about anyway.
I can't sleep, so we might as well.
Look, your defeating me really got in my head.
Forget it. I told you, I'm an extremely skilled swordsman.
That's not good enough. I mean, if I can't defeat a human in a sword fight, what kind of chaos demon am I? I'm obviously not as good as I thought. So, if you want, I'll be your chaos demon from now on. I'll do whatever you command. It's only right since you defeated me.
That's not necessary.
So it's true. I am a loser and a weakling. You don't even want to keep me around.
I didn't say that.
Just about. I've completely lost confidence. I thought I was so good and you just whipped my butt. You wouldn't even kill me. And after leaving me alive, you don't even want to keep me?
Oh, that's kind of sad.
This is just too much.
Aku, you are a strong and able fighter. To last even as long as you did is an incredible accomplishment when it comes to me.
Please, make me your demon. I'll be a great servant to you. I'll even help you kill that creep who's bothering you.
Is this another scheme to trick me into bed with you?
What? No, I wasn't thinking about that. I'll be your servant even if you don't fuck my butt.
Oh.
Please, Master.
He stares at me with deep, dark, mismatched eyes, and for some reason I'm tempted. Is this what the next phase of my life is meant to be? To go from servant to master?
I'll think about it.
You will?
Tell the others I'll consider everything they've said to me. I'm not made of stone. And the words from them, from all of you, were moving. I'm going to sleep, and I'll figure out what to do with my disaster of a life in the morning.
Great! Sleep well, Master.
The world truly has gone insane. And I'm starting to lose my mind along with it. Forging ahead in the wrong direction.
You're going to clean the Onsen spas from now on. I'll clean the rooms upstairs. You can take their meals to them too.
So your plan is to never go into the back onsen again?
Yep.
There's got to be something we can figure out.
Crap!
She doesn't need to fear me. I'm not so far gone that I would kill a helpless woman, regardless of who her father is.
Young Mina doesn't seem too fond of her father, actually. She's saving up money to escape his control.
You don't say.
Lord Asano, please forgive me for not recognizing you. Young Mina said you'd committed suicide, and it's been so many years.
That's okay, Oni-san. I was still a boy when I left for my training. It's good to see you again.
You've grown into such a fine man, Lord Asano. Truly regal and strong.
And you've taken great care of the Onsen while I was away. It looks immaculate.
We rebuilt it even better than before. Your other vassals and me. But it all appears to have been for nothing now.
This Onsen will belong to the Hayashi clan once more, Oni-san. Of that I have no doubt.
Oh! I'm so glad you regained your will to live, Lord Asano. Please fight for what you deserve.
I'll manage as best I'm able, given the circumstances.
Please fight for what you deserve? You little traitor.
Young Mina! Please, I've served the Hayashi clan for 7 generations. It's nothing personal against you.
And where are these other vassals you mentioned? They should serve House Kaneko now.
They fled when the village was invaded.
Oh, I didn't like that noise she made.
Oni, come forth. I'm here to speak to you.
Well, look who it is!
Not going to run away this time, are you?
No.
I'm glad you've come to your senses. Your emotional outbursts were unseemly.
Master!
I thought things through, and clearly, I am not in the right mental condition to face Sakuna alone. My only option, it seems, is to join forces with one of you. My plan is to lure Sakuna to this onsen, so one of you can ambush him and kill him for me.
What did you just say?
I'll kill him.
Oh, how cowardly!
Did I hear you right, lad? Instead of getting yourself in the right mental condition to face your foe, you plan to cheat to win instead.
Sakuna called me a dishonorable disgrace. My plan from the beginning was to show him just how disgraceful I could be.
Instead of proving him wrong by being righteous?
Never mind that. How about not giving a damn what he called you, because you refuse to allow him to influence you any longer?
If I claimed he does not influence me, I would be lying. To be near him is to be sent into a blind rage that no amount of Bushido training can quiet. I became paralyzed yesterday. I couldn't face him. I couldn't move. I can't confront him with this anguish inside of me. I can't control myself around him as I must. Because he still lives rent-free in my head. But he must be stopped. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to accomplish this mission. No matter how low I must stoop to accomplish my goal.
You're going about it all wrong, lad. And getting things done the wrong way is worse than no doing them at all.
I respect your opinion, but this is how I've decided to proceed. If you want me to break the curse for one of you, then that one will help me in this mission.
Okay, sign me up.
Putting aside your full plan for now, just who did you have in mind?
I haven't decided.
What?
Deciding I wanted to team up with one of you was as far as I got.
You must have some idea, lad.
I considered each of you carefully, starting with you, Shudo. You're an incredible warrior, and your wisdom and calmness of spirit stirs me. I never expected that from an Oni.
We are undeserving of our nasty reputations. And you're right. You could use a dose of my calm wisdom.
True. Then there's Hanyo. So beautiful, elegant, and yet blunt. I feel kinship due to our similar pasts.
You're welcome in my bed anytime, but free one of the others first.
And then there's Nensu.
Yes?
I've never seen such a disaster of an Oni.
What?
You fell to pieces over tragedy in your past, and rather than being rebuilt properly, you put yourself back together with rice paste and washi paper.
Excuse me?
And yet, you are compelling. I can't help but want to fix you.
Oh.
Even if I need fixing myself. It's as though we were meant to go on that journey together.
There's molten gold in my cracks, not rice-based. But a journey at your side would be most tempting.
Finally, Aku. He reminds me so much of myself when I was younger.
Oh yeah?
You outshine the potential of any other retainer I might consider. I may not be a perfect master, but I know I can guide you to the right path.
Great!
So, who's it to be then?
I have no idea. Perhaps all of you could decide which one most deserves to be free.
Is he talking to me?
Ha! It doesn't work that way, laddie.
None of us would put themselves before their fellow Oni. We're a family. By choice, mind you, not by birth.
Why not all four of us?
That's what I was about to say. Can't we free all four?
We could have an orgy.
Considering what you're asking, that would be the way to go. You're wanted to speed your way through this challenge instead of doing things right by addressing your pain.
Indeed. If you'd have us abet your own ruin, then all four of us should gain freedom in return. At least then something good will come out of your folly.
Mm-hmm.
We can spread out the stain this crime would place on our souls, rather than let any one of us carry the full condemnation.
And the four of us together would totally smash that Sakuna guy.
I don't think...
Aye, it's settled then. Freedom for us all.
Let's lock the door to this section off and tell that lady to close for a while.
Good idea. This area will give us the most room.
Oh my god.
It's been a long time since we all got together at once, hasn't it?
Stop!
I was going to see to this part of the bargain after Sakuna was killed.
Oh.
That's why I'm luring him to the Onsen.
Oh, is that what you thought?
More like trick an Oni into doing my dirty work and then take off.
Mm-hmm.
What? No, of course not. I keep my word.
Says the villain who tried to destroy the Onsen, and who's planning a shady sneak attack on his enemy.
I have my reasons for all that. I'm not truly dishonorable.
Aye, well, there's a simple answer to it, ain't there? Sex first, murder later.
Mm-hmm.
A perfect evening.
I can't handle all this right now. I thought I'd be with one of you, not all four.
I need time to wrap my head around it. But Sakuna must be stopped. And this is the way.
Let me check my notes here. You want me to ambush your enemy instead of overcoming your trauma and facing him yourself like you should? And after I do your dishonorable assassination,
Fuck yeah!
we get no guarantee you'll even break the curse? No deal.
This is for the best. Thinking you can find a way to cheat at healing from your past trauma is just foolish.
Right.
You won't come out on the other side of this as a good person.
That's true.
What were you going to do? Tell your soldiers that bandits killed him and take his place?
Yes.
Oh?
You sound like a great leader. Murdering, lying.
Burying your anguish where it can poison you instead of seeking enlightenment as you should.
How long until that poison makes you so miserable you take it out on everyone around you?
Maybe he'll abuse young samurai for his lust to take the edge off the pain.
He wanted to replace Sakuna, and so he shall. He'll become just as vile as he was.
Maybe even worse.
Damn you!
Well, there goes the only one who can break the curse.
Maybe there's still a chance. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. Let him come to his senses. He can't have thought that was a good plan. No, deep down.
Huh? What was wrong with it?
His character doesn't truly seem villainous. He seeks the wrong means to achieve his goals, but every time he attempts evil, he fails.
The universe is telling him he's on the wrong path. He'll figure that out eventually.
And we'll be waiting.
Yeah, we helped each other heal. We can fix him too.
A difficult path. How long is this demo? The gods put obstacles in every direction for me. Just when I think I'm finally granted a reprieve, things get even worse. It took so long for me to determine a way to vanquish Sakuna. I thought I had to give up and die. Then these Oni came into my life. Didn't the gods intend for me to use them? Didn't they mean to grant me a secret weapon to be rid of my enemy at once? Why else did they appear? I hated how dishonorable my plan was, so much that it tore at my very soul. But if I can't face my enemy myself, what other solution is there? I have to accept vile actions to be rid of him, actions worthy of Sakuna himself. But I could rise above that later, right? Perhaps I must accept it. This would have scarred me deeply. I would always carry the shame of my disgraceful act. And what if someone learned of what I'd done? I want to be a great leader and bring my men the triumph we've worked so hard for. Would this shame have even impaired my ability to lead? It will be another trauma to reckon with, along with the anguish he's caused me, and the one from before him. My mind wasn't well even before Sakuna, and now I'm hanging on by a thread. Ooh, I don't even know what that said. So how can I proceed? How did they wish for me to work together with them? They said I have to deal with my trauma until I'm able to face him myself. But don't they understand? I was determined to kill myself over him just a short while ago. How can I work through such anguish when it puts my very life in jeopardy? It's too hard, too painful. Sakuna was right about me all along. I'm pathetic.
I'm going to use the men's onsen to have a bath.
I tell myself I'm bathing because I need to be cleaned, not that I'm preparing for the suicide ritual.
So, you plan on killing my father?
You overheard?
A bit. The walls are thin.
What if I am?
What will happen to me?
You seem to be maintaining the onsen well enough. I don't see why you couldn't stay here.
So, we'll split the profits 50-50?
I didn't say that.
Well, do you plan to marry me then?
I didn't say that either.
So I'm not your wife nor your business partner. Just what's the arrangement between us?
I will accept you as my vassal.
No dice. If you're killing the head of my clan, you should accept me into the Hayashi clan. Otherwise, I leave.
Okay. Leave.
Oh?
Well, let's not be so hasty. I'm from too prestigious a house to become a mere vassal, and you're going to owe me if you kill my father.
Fine. I'll see to it you're taken care of in some way. We needn't work out the details right in this moment. Nothing has changed as of yet.
Splendid.
Enough!
Sakuna's here.
Hide in my bedroom. Father, I thought you said you'd be back in a fortnight. It's scarcely been a week.
Never mind that. We need spears crafted for the footmen, and I don't have the coin. Hand over everything you've made so far.
Okay, just a moment. Here you are, Father. Almost 100 coppers. Haven't I done well for you?
Do you take me for an idiot? This place has been bustling since you opened.
Ah!
Where's the rest of it?
Father, that's all I... Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Stop lying to me.
Here, that's everything. I swear.
It better be. Lie to me again, and I'll cut off your fingertips.
Oh no.
That bastard! I should have come out. I should have stopped him.
I just hid like a coward while he beat a woman in my own onsen.
Are you all right?
I hate him.
I know. He's despicable.
What do you know about it?
Technically, I was your long-lost brother. He took me into your house 10 years ago. We've even met before, when you were a child. You were under his thumb at home. I was under his thumb on the road and battlefield.
But he treats me even worse than his footmen.
He treats anyone vulnerable he pulls close to him terribly. I suffered his temper far worse and far more often than the others.
Maybe you do understand then.
If he took every last cent, then you don't even have any coin to run the Onsen. I could give you a Ryo to help if you need it.
A whole Ryu? Just where do you get all this money you've been throwing around?
Here, take it. Before my family's chief retainer fled, he found me in our camp and gave me the purse of the Onsen. I let him and the other vassals keep enough to manage somewhere else for a while. But still, they'd saved up quite a bit over the years for me.
This is great! I'll add this to the other 200 coppers I hid from him.
So she still had a little bit left. The right path. I bathed and then spent hours soaking, as though I dreaded what came next. Do I really intend to do this? To give up when Sakuna's evil continues to fester right before me? I can't fight him. I can't kill myself. What's left for me?
Asano.
Shudo? Hanyo?
Come to the main onsen.
Come to the main onsen.
We're waiting for you.
It's time to stop doing things the wrong way, and to get a bit of help from new friends.
We're all going to have sex with you.
Oh my god.
He understands, Aku.
Oh.
We have so much love to give. All we ask of you is to show up.
I don't know if I can do such a thing.
Of course, dear. Leave everything to us.
Oh my god.
There's nothing to fear. There are numerous fertility rituals just like this.
What?
If it gets to be too much for you, then you can go. We'll no hold you against your will.
What poster is that under the bed?
Please come down, Master. Please.
I head in and lock the door to the main onsen beside me.
I'm unsure of the protocol here. 4 of you at once?
We've had foursomes before. Adding one more should be easy.
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
Stuck in that Sajamono for 10 years. We got to know each other up close and personally.
It was the only thing that kept our sanity, being so compatible and able to connect as friends and lovers.
There's nothing to fear. There are numerous fertility rituals just like this.
Indeed, we chose love rather than taking our frustration over such dire circumstances out on each other.
Forged friendships to last a lifetime, and the added benefit of some fun on the side.
Now we're bringing you into the mix.
That sounds nice.
Don't take our word for it.
Let us show you how nice it can be.
The 4 Oni encircle me, and there are hands feeling me from all directions. My chest, my ass, my balls, and abdomen are all caressed. Each face I gaze at bears a reassuring smile. I'm more relaxed than I expected. It's as if I've been welcomed into a sacred rite, an initiation of sorts, to cross into another world. As they feel me and smile at me, I have no doubt I'm where I'm supposed to be. A strange yet electrifying chemistry connects me to each of them. That is why I couldn't choose. They are each attuned to me in different but no less powerful ways. Hanyo kisses me first, gently, as if to distract me from how the others are groping me. He merges our tongues sensually, then breaks away with a lurid smack. I started to become lost in the extremely intimate kiss. I'd wanted more, but he would not be selfish with me. Nensu turns my face toward him and resumes kissing me just as passionately. I meet his tongue at once when he urges this, as Hanyo had taught me. Again, I'm just beginning to swoon when he breaks from me. The Oni seem well versed in taking turns. Aku timidly meets my mouth next, and I'm enchanted. I take control, seeking a deep tongue kiss, which he indulges. I realize now how different each Oni is, how unique each connection could be. Aku grows lost in the kiss and lingers perhaps too long. I don't initiate the break because I would kiss each of them at length. Shudo taps his shoulder and he relinquishes me. Parting from each other is like tearing my soul in twain. I go from master to vassal with Shudo searing, commanding take over of my mouth. I'm as likely to swoon when being taken thusly as I would when owning Aku's mouth. Each Oni connected me differently. Each kiss inspired equally potent reactions in me. Could such a dynamic work? Well, they just got done having freaky, dirty demon sex.
Can you get up, lad?
Poor dear. We fucked him to death.
No, we didn't. It may seem like heaven, but not quite yet.
Let's go outside.
Lead the way, laddie.
The fine print. I am playing the demo, am I not? Hold on. This is a long demo. Yeah, it's a demo. This is a long demo.
Hey!
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What is it? You can't...
Nay, laddie. Not even into the lobby.
I don't understand.
Fuck! I wanted to destroy shit!
This is an outrage!
What now, Shudo?
Oni-san, get your white cami arse here.
Lord Shudo, it's very early.
You want to explain this? We all got love from this member of Hashi clan, and we still be cursed.
What? You and Asano? All of you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my! But I don't understand.
Let me see that curse scroll, Oni-san.
Right away.
Maybe we didn't fuck right?
Nay, we did even more than 'twas needed.
It probably wasn't written clearly.
Perhaps I should read it?
It says we can break the curse by getting love from a member of the Hayashi clan, and or some other nonsense. But I think I understand the problem. We misinterpreted love to mean sex. I truly believe they meant love, as in my falling in love with someone.
Oh, right. Of course. Curse scrolls are very specific like that. If it meant sex, it would have said that.
You're just telling us this now?
I need to go open the Onsen.
I'm sorry, everyone. I was committed to the mission of getting you free.
Dinna be sorry, Asano. This is only an obstacle, if we let it be.
What are you saying, Shu?
The lad needs help to overcome his trauma and face his enemy. And we need the curse broken.
I see. We could still triumph in this mission, and steer Asano onto the path of enlightenment.
So we're going to make him fall in love with us?
Nay, laddie. We're going to earn his love and help him heal.
If he'll let us. Will you, Asano?
Oh, you must.
Please, Master?
What do you say, lad? Will you give the 4 of us, no, the 5 of us a chance to triumph?
Perhaps I've gone mad, but I'm willing to go on this bizarre adventure with you all.
Yes.
Who was that? What about Mina? What about her? Like, what about her?
Young Mina, I have good news. I had to dig out the curse scroll last night, and I found something interesting. You might not have lied to the Oni after all.
What?
It says, if an Oni gets love from a member of the Hayashi clan, and or a member of any future clan that owns the Onsen, the curse shall be lifted.
Wow, you're right. This is indeed the kanji character for and or.
Uh-huh. I was just going to bring the scroll back to show them all, since they obviously aren't going to take our word for it now.
So me, Lord Asano, or even Father could break the curse.
Well, I don't think your father would want to.
Give me that scroll. Oh, boys, I've got something to show you.
Well, this should certainly be interesting.
Lord Sakuna, a footman went to your onsen and says it's haunted by 4 Oni.
What?
I fear for your daughter, Lord Sakuna.
Forget about her. Oni will be bad for business. I'll have to see to them myself.
Oh my. Add Oni Onsen to your Steam wish list to catch the launch discount here. Well then, that was quite the story, you guys. Oof. So yeah, that was the demo. If y'all want to see me play more, get this video to 5,000 views, not 5,000 likes. Let's say 5,000 views and 100 likes, and I'll talk it over with White Press Games to see if, they'll let me continue. Until then, see you guys next time.
Back again. Go, go. When you're sliding down, when the loving years are gone. Pajama can is back again. Go, go. When you're sliding